genuine support, where professors know your name and push you to discover what you're truly capable of. But don't take our word for it. When you experience Northern, you'll see the difference here.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Have you outgrown your home? Ready to downsize? Your first call should be Janelyn Thomas, broker associate with the Real Estate Group. She is ready to help you move smoothly and effortlessly through the process of buying or selling property in central and western South Dakota. Janelyn's extensive experience as an appraiser, mortgage loan officer, and realtor gives you the confidence you'll get an honest and forthright experience. Call her today, 605-484-6122. Janelyn is a proud sponsor of Lyman County Raiders athletics and youth events.
Huseman's Grocery is your locally owned grocery store located in downtown Presho, South Dakota. Huseman's offers you all your grocery needs. Check out their weekly flyers for great deals. Talk to Junior about their cut-to-order in-house meats. If self-checkout lines irritate you, then Huseman's is the right grocery store for you. While you're here, check out the flower shop as well. Huseman's Grocery, proud supporter of Raider and Lady Raider activities.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Kennebec Telephone Company and their divisions, Charlie's Welding and Auto Repair, PowerCom, KTC Construction, Technology Communication Specialists, and Napa of Chamberlain proudly support all area youth in their various activities. Kennebec Telephone Company provides the Lyman area with high-speed internet, local and long-distance telephone service, Real Choice TV, computer repair, smart homes and farms, excavating, auto and welding repair, and Napa Auto Parts. Call their Kennebec office at 605-869-2220 and find out what they can do for you.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home. Now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Check out Iverson Auto in Mitchell or Huron for great deals and top-notch service. Iverson Auto has it all, from the knowledgeable sales and finance teams to the experienced parts and service teams, plus the best detail shop in the region. Iverson Auto, 77 plus years in our community, locally owned and operated. We have always been here and always will be. Stop in for your next new or used ride or use one of our professional services at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron, or browse our inventory online anytime at iversonauto.com.
Go Big Red. spread. Presho Livestock is proud of the Lyman Raider athletes and wish them the best of luck in today's competition. Presho Livestock supports the community and all our youth in their activities. Remember, Thursday is the regular sale day. For more information on marketing your livestock, contact Cody Vollmer at Presho Livestock, 605-222-9270. You can check out schedules and market reports at PreshoLivestock.com.
At Hendrickson Auto Body and Towing in Presho, they strive to do quality work in a timely fashion and exceed their customers' expectations visually, acoustically, and most importantly, ethically. They serve the area as far out as people want to travel, offering help with claims, questions, and even repairs of their own. They give customers the chance to work beside them to help out financially. They also offer 24-hour towing for any of those unexpected breakdowns. Hendrickson Auto Body and Towing would like to thank past, present, and future customers.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Most people don't think about their furnace until it's not working. But we do. At Pipe Service Experts, we are trained to see what others miss. Airflow restrictions, pressure imbalances, heat exchanger flaws. That's how we catch little issues before they become cold nights and costly repairs. Because keeping your home warm takes more than just a toolbox. Our certified technicians will get your system running at peak condition. Call Pipe Service Experts for our special $99 precision tune-up today. Call 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Winter programs start now at Grossenberg Implement. The Cold Start program is here to help you get ready before the deep freeze hits. Now's the perfect time to check your block heaters, coolant freeze points, and batteries. The top reason they get service calls every winter. Don't wait until it's too late. Stop by your local Grossenberg Implement or call them today and they'll come out and check your equipment for you. Keep your operation running strong this winter with Grossenberg Implement Service, the other half of a great product.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Dakota Land Birdseed in Vivian is proud to bring you this Lyman Raiders game. Dakota Land Birdseed, a locally owned business producing South Dakota product to rent from our own land. Dakota Land Birdseed, currently buying sunflowers and millet from area producers. Call them and find out more at 683-4175. Proud of the successes and the hard work Lyman Raiders athletics show in and out of school activities. Dakota Land Birdseed is behind you, and good luck, Raiders!
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
This broadcast of the Lyman Raiders is brought to you in part by Rumen Ag and Pioneer Seeds in Presho. Craig and Logan Rumen proudly support Lyman Raiders athletics and activities. Contact Rumen Ag today for all of your seed, chemical, and crop consulting needs. If you're looking to maximize your yields, Rumen Ag is your local Pioneer Seed dealer. Good luck, Raiders. From Craig and Logan Rumen of Rumen Ag Pioneer Seeds in Presho.
Hutch's Cafe off I-90 in Presho opened in 1955 and has been family-owned since 1967. Open Wednesday through Sunday, 7 to 2, and for private parties upon request. Hutch's Cafe is a true piece of Americana preserved with their small-town atmosphere, exceptionally warm and welcoming service, and their delicious food. Hutch's is a proud supporter of all Lyman Raiders and Lady Raiders activities and invites you to stop in before or after the game. Everyone at Hutch's says, "Go Raiders!"
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Vivian Ag is proud to offer pre-built, proven-to-work seed mixes from Renovo Seed. They offer simplified solutions for all your forage, cover crop, and conservation seed needs. Take the guesswork out of your crop plan with Renovo Seed from Vivian Ag. Contact Logan Anderson at 605-216-8586. 605-216-8586. Renovo Seed. Renew, revive, repeat.
What if the market shifts? What if the margins on your farm keep getting tighter? Simplot Grower Solutions is here to help. Simplot Crop Advisors know South Dakota corn, soybean, wheat, and other crops like you do because they live and work here. So, even if the market shifts or the margins keep getting tighter, you'll have the insight and support to keep moving forward. Simplot Grower Solutions.
D-High's Processing LLC, located just north of exit 265 in Chamberlain, is a custom-exempt licensed processor with a large retail base of beef, pork, lamb, chicken, fish, and shellfish. Tina, Lee, and the crew invite you to come in and try their 36 different flavors of brats, 17 flavors of marinated chicken breasts, and 7 flavors of marinated steaks and pork chops. Don't forget sticks and jerky are available too. Everyone at D-High's Processing would like to wish their students the best of luck in all their activities.
Elite Renovations is your trusted partner for comprehensive home improvement services in Mitchell.
And now your face-off. Start out 106 pounds.
For MountVernon Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney, Drayton Hoffman. Stanley, Todd County is open. Stanley County has Hayden Garrett from Mason Socher, and Lyman has Ross Slava, Ray Rockwood. At 113 pounds, MountVernon Plankinton, Corsica, and Stickney is open. Todd County is open. For Stanley County, we have Jeff Knight or Axel Noble, and Lyman is open. At 120 pounds, MVPCS has Cale Hofer. Todd County has Casey Scott. Stanley County has Gunnar Schreiber. Sorry, we're on 20. Stanley County has Jared Walker. Lyman has Cal Grant and Ryan Kipling. Now 126 pounds. Skylar Kusitz. For Todd County, Casey Scott. For Stanley County's Gunnar Schreiber. And for Lyman is Lee Henderson. At 132 pounds, MountVernon Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney has Eric Hogue. Todd County has Ashley Olson for Waukegan Sleeping Bear. Stanley County is open. And 132 Lyman is Lane Coleman. 138 pounds, MountVernon Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Daniel Dorsey or Ethan Remnants. Todd County is open. Stanley County is open. And Lyman is safe and Langenbaugh. At 150 pounds, MountVernon Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney has Preston Nedved. Todd County has Patrick Ironclad. Stanley County has Landon Payne and Ezra Rutherford. And Lyman is open. At 157 pounds, MountVernon Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney has Ethan Hoffman. Todd County WhiteRiver is open. Stanley County has Casey Golda, Coy Lyman, and Lyman has Blake Olivier. At 165 pounds, MountVernon Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney has Alex Rojas. Todd County WhiteRiver has Devin Whitefeather. Stanley County is open. Lyman has Royal Luck. At 175 pounds, MountVernon Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney has Peyton Nedved. Todd County WhiteRiver has Jordan Brave. Stanley County has AJ Rutherford. And Lyman has Skylar Langenbaugh and Tavion Shorts. MountVernon Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney is open. Todd County WhiteRiver has Ryan Redis. Stanley County has Sage Cronin. And Lyman has Brady Rick and Ben Kinsley. And at 215 pounds, MountVernon Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney is open. Todd County has Carver Ron. Stanley County has Wyatt Schilling. Lyman has Maverick Johnson, Asia Middleton, and Jay Sorensen. And the nightcap, big boy. We'll be starting at 106 tonight, 106 and working our way up. Scores are on the new TV screens here. You got to thank Mr. Bunker for putting these together for us. And over here we have Mason Stocher for Stanley County wrestling Rick Hoffman, MountVernon, playing in Corsica, Stickney. Wrestling from Lyman, we have Plankinton wrestling Walker Young, ToddCo WhiteRiver. Winner 120, Hale Hofer, MountVernon Flag Corsica, Stickney. And wrestling at 165 pounds. The ToddCo Lighter for Lyman, Ryan Loft.
Welcome to the Lyman Gardens here as we're in progress. Our first home match of the wrestling season. On the left mat, that is Stanley County wrestling MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. They're at 126 pounds. Stanley County leading that duel 12-3, and over on the right side of your screen there, that is Lyman wrestling Todd County. They're currently at 165 pounds. That's Royal Luff. Currently down 3-2 in this match, but Lyman winning the duel 42-6. Luff now with the takedown and takes the lead here at the end of the second period. 10 seconds to go there.
Winner by decision, WhiteRiver, Stanley County.
Try to keep you updated here as we advance through these matches. the left side. MountVernon Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Receives a forfeit there. Lyman, Todd County still at it at 165 pounds. Third period here, minute 40 to go. Royal Luff of Lyman leads that match 5-3 against Whitefeather of Todd County, but Whitefeather with a takedown there on the edge of the mat. That puts him up 6-5 now. Luff now down 6-5 with a minute 10 to go. Looking for going to get an escape there. Loss of control. That'll tie it up with a minute 9 to go as they head back to the middle of the match. Matt at 138 pounds now between MountVernon, Plank, Corsica, Stickney, and Stanley County. That's Hill looking for an early fall here in the first period at 138 pounds. And he picks that up for MountVernon, Plankinton, and Corsica, Stickney. I believe that was Keegan Hill, junior, at 138 pounds. Over Rylan McGee, a sophomore out of Stanley County. Stanley County now leads that duel 16-15. MountVernon Plank with another forfeit there. That's going to put 6 points on the board for them. That should put them up 21-16. We go back to right side. Luff leading the match 9-6 with short time here. 10 seconds to go. Royal Luff looking to hang on. Maybe pick up some near fall here at the end of the match. And Royal Luff going to take the victory 9-6 over Whitefeather of Todd County.
Royal Luff, Lyman.
On the left mat here, now at 150 pounds. Stanley County sends out Landon Bame, a senior. And for MountVernon, Plankinton, Stickney, we have, get my weigh-in sheets all separated here and figured out. It's Daniel Dorsey, a junior. Bame with the early lead, takedown, then escape. He is up 3-1. Looks like at 175 there on the Lyman Todd County mat. That's going to be Skylar Langenbaugh at 175 pounds. And for Todd County, it looks like Jordan Brave, a freshman. Now Dorsey has Bame in trouble here. He got the takedown, going to the cradle on the edge of the mat here.
From Todd County, Whitefeather, Jordan Brave. And for Lyman, Skylar Langenbaugh.
Langenbaugh with a quick takedown there. Go up 3-0, gives the escape, now 3-1. Skylar looking to go back to work on his feet here. Skylar with a lateral drop. Going to get the 3 takedown and near fall here. Now looking for the pin in the first period. And Langenbaugh with the first period fall at 36 seconds. Langenbaugh over Brave. Mount Vernon Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. That's Daniel Dorsey leading after the first period, 8-3 over Landon Bame of Stanley County. Bennett Kingsley for Lyman gets the forfeit at, I believe, 190. Now out for Lyman, Maverick Johnson at 2:15. Maverick, an 8th grader here, coming out for his first match of the season. He will face Carver Ron of Todd County. Dorsey in there on a nice double leg takedown right to a half. Gonna make this 12-3 now with near fall coming. And the fall, that's Daniel Dorsey of Mount Vernon Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney picking up the fall over Landon Bame of Stanley County.
Daniel Dorsey. Vernon Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney.
Ron in on a shot on Maverick Johnson. Maverick with the wizard, a nice hip over. Looks like he will gonna go out of bounds, no score. Good hustle there by Mav, nice wizard to defend that takedown. Almost picked up the 3 himself there as he went out of bounds.
157 pounds from Stanley County, we have Case Oda. And the number playing Corsica Stickney, Preston Edmond.
Johnson now in on a shot of his own here. 30 seconds to go in the first period. And they're gonna, referee Dozart gonna stop that for potentially dangerous. Go back to the center. On the left side mat there between Stanley County, Mount Vernon, Plankinton, and Corsica Stickney now at 157 pounds. I believe that is, not sure which Nedved they sent out here. Let me look here. Assuming Preston Nedved, sophomore. He is wrestling Case. Is that Case called at 157? It is. Called a senior out of Stanley County. Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney currently leading that duel 27-16. Lyman up 57-6. 8 seconds to go here for Johnson. He is now up 5-1, I believe. Excuse me, down. I would think we need to get some. He is down 5-1 to end the first. He's going to defer. Choice goes to Ron. He's going to go both up. And on Stanley County's call, they're now up 7-0 with 15 seconds to go in the first period. Over Nedved. Looks like that period is going to end that way. Call the lead 7-0 over Nedved in the first. And now Maverick Johnson gets a takedown over on Lyman versus Todd County. Called in on a low ankle there. Now going to collect that. No takedown yet. Trying to stay in bounds. Nedved out. And right back in on a shot. No finish there as they go out of bounds. Go back to the center, start on their feet. Minute 30 to go in the second period. Mav's got to get a little forward pressure here. He's kind of hanging back. Kind of behind Ron's hips there. He needs to work up. Now he's got short time here. I don't think exactly what Coach Brackey wanted there to give up that escape there with short time in the period, but I think they're trying to create some offense. So he will now get choice in the third. Maverick going to take down to start the third period. Under a minute now at 157 pounds between Nedved and Calda. Calda still leads 7-0 after a couple of close takedowns out of bounds. And Ron hooks up a cradle quickly on Maverick, and Ron collects the fall over Maverick Johnson of Lyman.
What about ball, Ron White-River.
So the score of that duel between Lyman and Todd County now, I believe, will be 57-12 in favor of Lyman. We are now at 285. That is Des McGee of Lyman. He is wrestling, let's see, is that Carter Brave? I believe. Carter Brave of Todd County, a junior. And we start the third period here between Calda and Nedved. Calda in the down position, still leading 7-0 for Stanley County.
For Todd County WhiteRiver, Carter Brave, and for Lyman, Des McGee.
Brave there with a nice slide by to a single leg. They go out of bounds, no points. And again, action there, near out of bounds. Des going to try to run him over. Good hips there by Brave. Good action here by a couple of 285-pounders. Des now hanging onto that head. Carter Brave's got a body lock. They're tiptoeing that line. They're going to come back to more towards the center here. Good action. No points scored. 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go also in the third period between Calda and Nedved. Calda up 8-0. Little action there out of bounds again, and no points scored. McGee and Brave continue to hand fight here for position in this first period. Slight shot attempt there from McGee at the end of the period. No change, no score. They go 0-0 to the second. Brave gets choice, he defers. Des is going to choose down. And Calda hangs on with the 8-0 victory over Nedved.
At 107 pounds, won by major decision, Calda from Stanley County.
Good escape there, good action by Dez. Right into a shot. Just about went off the mat there. They got halted before rolling on the hardwood. Good action there by Dez to explode out of the bottom and then come right back in on a shot. He leads now 1-0. Now, both men working inside. Nice toss there by Dez. They both working that over-under. Dez got the position he wanted and threw it, and he picks up the fall with 1:20 to go in the second period. Nice match there by Des McGee. Good way to start the season for Dez. Came out aggressive, had some confidence there. Congratulations, Big. And Lyman will go on to win that duel 63-12 over Todd County. Good way to start the season for Coach Brackey and staff. Got Coach Chad Penny, Coach Jaden Biggers. Looks like former Lyman alum also in there, Gunnar Johnson, helping out. Nice to see the young guys get in and help. And between Stanley County and Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney now, we have Coy Ludeman for Stanley County, wrestling Ethan Hoffman of Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Hoffman up 6-0, got the takedown and 3 near fall. Now he's looking with, got that cross wrist tilt going. Picked up a couple more, looks like 3 more coming here. That'll make it 9-0 with 40 seconds to go in the first period. Hoffman, or Ludeman actually able to get to his feet, get the escape. Going to get a point here, now 9-1 in favor of Hoffman. Ludeman in on a shot, but Hoffman going to be able to get the go behind to collect the takedown. I believe over there on the right mat, we're going to go to a exhibition match here. I believe that is Oakley Schindler for Lyman. He's wrestling Tayson Scott of Todd County. I think they're at 120 pounds there. That's exhibition match. And at the end of one, Hoffman of Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney leading Ludeman of Stanley County. Looks like Oakley in trouble here, gets thrown in the headlock. Scott squeezing that. Oakley trying to fight through, got to get his hips turned. There you go. Now that Oakley's got his hips turned, he's got to get his legs walked around to hook that leg of Scott. And Scott picks up the fall. 45 seconds over Oakley Schindler of Lyman. We are back to action here between Hoffman and Ludeman. Hoffman leads 15-2. He's in the top position as they start the second period. Minute 30 to go now. Hoffman still leads 15-2 as he works now back out in front. Looks like he might try to whip this over here. He's going to get back behind as Ludeman's. Now Ludeman in almost a Cobra Merkle position, gets the reversal, although then he pulls the leg out. And Hoffman gets the reversal there for 2 more. That'll make it 17-4 in favor of Hoffman. Another exhibition match here between Jaden Sorensen of Lyman wrestling Jamal Boneshirt of Todd County. And Jaden going to work here. And Hoffman picks up the fall over Ludeman of Stanley County. It's Ethan Hoffman over Coy Ludeman. And also picking up the fall is Jaden Sorensen over Jamal Boneshirt of Todd County. Now Stanley County, Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney, they're going to move to 175. See who we got coming out here. Looks like that will conclude the matches there between Todd County and Lyman County. I believe next up on that mat will be Lyman and Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney.
And Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney, Alex Ross.
They will slide after the conclusion of the duel here on the current mat. That is AJ Rutherford of Stanley County wrestling Alex Rojas of Mount Vernon Plank. Rojas, a freshman at 175 pounds. And AJ also a freshman. So Rutherford in on a shot here. Looks like Rojas trying to, no, Rutherford's going to catch it, goes right to a half. Rojas able to slip that arm out, avoid the near fall. Now maybe gonna, yep, here's a couple swipes coming. Now gonna convert into a headlock here and gets the fall. AJ Rutherford over Rojas of Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Going to make that dual score a little more interesting now. That'll put Stanley County at 26. Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney at 33 as they move to 190.
Wrestling at 190 pounds from Stanley County, Seth Cronin.
So at 190 for Stanley County is freshman Seth Cronin. And for Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney, that's Peyton Nedved at 190. Peyton, a junior. No score here as we get under a minute, 45 seconds to go here in the first period. 0-0 between Cronin and Nedved. Nedved weighing in at 175, bumping to 190 here. And Cronin's going to pick up the takedown there on the edge of the mat. Go up 3-0 with 24 seconds to go in the first period. Close to getting some swipes here, nothing yet. Short time here in the first. Nedved going to avoid the near fall there, so Cronin will jump into the second period up 3-0. Nedved gets choice, he's going to go down. Cronin working underneath on those wrists, going 2-on-1 now here. Go to a half. Nedved able to fend that off. Nedved not able to stay up to his base. Cronin trying to run that arm across. Nedved able to slip it out. Nedved spent a lot of time bellied out here. He's trying to work to his base here. Good pressure by Cronin, working those wrists underneath. A lot of pressure forward. Keeps bumping them hips forward, but going to get a warning for stalling, not getting off to the side, just kind of staying back behind those hips. Going to have to get off to the side and work something here. 43 seconds to go in the second period. Cronin leads 3-0. Cronin underneath again. Been warned for stalling though, for kind of the same tactics. Now Nedved able to square up and face him, does get to his feet and get the escape. So now 3-1, 15 seconds to go in the second. Nedved in on a shot. Cronin able to defend and get the go behind for a takedown there at the end of the period. So Cronin able to get another 3. He's up 6-1. Be his choice here. And he's going to go both up. Neutral here in the center of the circle. 2 minutes to go, third period. Cronin leads 6-1 over Nedved. MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. A little delay there by Nedved, kind of stayed on his knees too long. Cronin take advantage of that and gets another go behind. 3 was awarded, but now Nedved trying to hang on to that leg. He does flatten out. Cronin now up 9-1. Minute 30 to go. Driving a power half. Now he's switched to trying to hook up a cradle here. Now goes back to the half. Cronin doing a little better job here of trying to stay active off to the side. He has been warned once for stalling. leads 9-1. Just over a minute to go here. Referee Bilas looking at that, see if he was trying to use that headgear to help with that half, but Nedved able to fend it off. 30 seconds to go now in the third period. Cronin leads 9-1. Got a major decision at this point. That'd be good for 4 points. Stanley County currently behind 33-26 in the duel. They're at 190 pounds, 2 matches to go after this. I'm sure Stanley County wants to pick this up, get as many bonus points as they can. It looks like he should hang on for the 9-1 victory, which will be a major decision. That'll be 4 points for Stanley County. Saith Cronin with the 9-1 victory over Peyton Nedved. Make the dual score now 30-33 in favor of Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. And we've got 2 weight classes to go here, 215, 285. And let's see. Looks like Stanley County is going to get a forfeit here. Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney is open. I believe that was Wyatt Schilling.
Wyatt Schilling, Stanley County.
And now, let's see, we go to 285 with Stanley County leading 36-33, but now I believe maybe Stanley County is open at 285, and Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney, they're going to pick up a heavyweight forfeit. Dylan Walls gets the forfeit. That will give them also the dual win, 39-36 in favor of Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. They will now slide over and wrestle Lyman. In the next duel, and Todd County will face Stanley County. We'll take a break here while they get things situated for the next duel. We'll have Stanley County versus Todd County and Lyman versus Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. We'll be back in a few.
In the surrounding areas, with over 2 decades of experience and a team led by an owner with a degree in architectural engineering and construction management, we bring expertise to every project. Our specialized crew members are equipped to handle a wide range of renovations, from roofing and siding to complete kitchen and bathroom overhauls. Find out more by visiting our website, elitereno-sd.com, or give us a call today.
Hopkins Plumbing at Chamberlain is more than your full-service plumbing professional. They offer heating and cooling solutions from Rood and Coleman. And don't think they forgot about our furry friends, livestock and horses who need access to clean water too. They're a premier dealer of Ritchie water tanks. Call them today to take care of all your water needs, inside and out. Hopkins Plumbing of Chamberlain is a proud sponsor of local sports and activities on Live Ticket TV.
For all your auto insurance needs, call KPI Insurance. As an independent agency, we work with many national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Plus, we're your local source for all your homeowners insurance coverage, too. And be sure to ask us about our auto home discount packages available. That's KPI Insurance. Call 234-2323.
Generational success means different things to different people. But to us, it means seeing my daughter follow in my footsteps, keeping the farm in the family, just getting to do this every day. We're Agtegra Cooperative, and we're generationally successful. That's who we are. Agtegra Cooperative.
Countryside Veterinary Clinic Incorporated, your local large and small animal veterinary hospital and supplier, offering a large variety of animal services, equipped with a haul-in facility to perform services needed for large animals, chute side on the farm to cover your ultrasound and processing cattle needs. Also offering small animal services from wellness exams to surgical needs. Fully stocked with cattle antibiotics, vaccines, and general supplies to get the job done. Dr. Joy has been your local veterinarian servicing the area since 2008. Give her and her team a call today.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Have you been to the thrift store and more on Main in Presho? You need to check out their new furniture room. Stop in on Main Street Presho for lots of household items, bedding, toys, hair care electronics, shoes and boots, clothing, and more. The thrift store and more is open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. each Thursday and Friday, and 10 to 2 p.m. on Saturdays. Did I mention books, videos, and seasonal decor? Go see for yourself. Thrift store and more on Main, Presho.
The 605 restaurant, located right off I-90, exit 235 in Kennebec, is a proud supporter of the Lyman Raiders. Stop in and enjoy their daily specials and watch the Lyman Raiders play on one of the TVs. The 605 restaurant menu features all kinds of different burgers, including the I-90 burger that has 1 pound of beef. Stop in and see Junior or Tammy, open Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at noon. That's the 605 restaurant, located right off of I-90, exit 235 in Kennebec.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Just like the local athlete strives to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With the full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the local teams dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in attics to rodents in walls, ants in kitchens, stubborn bedbug infestations, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family owned, community trusted.
Halverson Oil, your favorite fuel and C-store in Kennebec, is now offering Hunt Brothers Pizza. Available in a large 12-inch pizza or hunk of pizza. That's a quarter of a large 12-inch pizza. Hungry? In a hurry? Grab a hunk of pizza on the go. Halverson Oil in Kennebec has items for breakfast, including Cinnababies. Need a quick hot lunch or dinner? Yep, we've got you covered too. Serving hot and fresh bone-in and boneless chicken wings. Hot and spicy, home-style, buffalo, or southern style. Hungry yet? Get your burgers and garlic sticks too. At Halverson Oil in Kennebec, located at 301 South Dakota 248. Take exit 235 off I-90 today.
Futures aren't made by accident. They're dreamt, they're planned, they're discovered. At Northern State University, futures are the result of hard work and grit. NSU is an academic powerhouse with a spirit of exploration and genuine support, where professors know your name and push you to discover what you're truly capable of. But don't take our word for it. When you experience Northern, you'll see the difference here.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Have you outgrown your home? Ready to downsize? Your first call should be Janelyn Thomas, broker, associate with the Real Estate Group. She is ready to help you move smoothly and effortlessly through the process of buying or selling property in central and western South Dakota. Janelyn's extensive experience as an appraiser, mortgage loan officer, and realtor gives you the confidence you'll get an honest and forthright experience. Call her today, 605-484-6122. Janelyn is a proud sponsor of Lyman County Raiders athletics and youth events.
Huseman's Grocery is your locally owned grocery store located in downtown Presho, South Dakota. Huseman's offers you all your grocery needs. Check out their weekly flyers for great deals. Talk to Junior about their cut-to-order in-house meats. If self-checkout lines irritate you, then Huseman's is the right grocery store for you. While you're here, check out the flower shop as well. Huseman's Grocery, proud supporter of Raider and Lady Raider activities.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Kennebec Telephone Company and their divisions, Charlie's Welding and Auto Repair, PowerCom, KTC Construction, Technology Communication Specialists, and Napa of Chamberlain proudly support all area youth in their various activities. Kennebec Telephone Company provides the Lyman area with high-speed internet, local and long-distance telephone service, Real Choice TV, computer repair, smart homes and farms, excavating, auto and welding repair, and Napa Auto Parts. Call their Kennebec office at 605-869-2220 and find out what they can do for you.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here. in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Check out Iverson Auto in Mitchell or Huron for great deals and top-notch service. Iverson Auto has it all, from the knowledgeable sales and finance teams to the experienced parts and service teams, plus the best detail shop in the region. Iverson Auto, 77 plus years in our community, locally owned and operated. We have always been here and always will be. Stop in for your next new or used ride, or use one of our professional services at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron, or browse our inventory online anytime at iversonauto.com.
At 120 for Lyman, that is Riot Knipling. Freshman at 120. He will be facing, I believe, Cale Hofer, a junior out of MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. So Knipling and Hofer here to face off at 120 pounds. Riot in on a shot. Hofer with the mean cross face, but Riot able to fight through it. He picks up the 3 for the takedown. Throw a leg in here on the left side. Hofer able to fend that off. Nice tight waist there by Riot. Minute 20 to go in the first period. And between Stanley County and Todd County, that is Hunter Ostrich of Todd County at 126 pounds. Freshman. He is wrestling, I believe that is Gunnar Schreiber, an 8th grader from Stanley County. Again, Knipling gives up the escape, but then in on a takedown right away, picks up that single leg for another 3. He's now up 6-1 with 40 seconds to go. Gives up the escape again, now 6-2 in favor of Knipling. Hofer coming in heavy on the head there. Kind of feeds Knipling right into a leg. Now Hofer looking to secure a takedown here, but Riot trying to hang on to that leg. He's got to get his leg out and face him. No change yet, no score, no points given. There's Knipling lets go of that leg, and referee Dozark awards the takedown. 3 for Hofer, now 6-5 with short time in the first. So Hofer there able to close the gap at the end of the period. Now 6-5 in favor of Knipling. His choice, he's going to defer. And Hofer will take down to start the second period. Schreiber leads 3-0. 40 seconds to go in the first period. Schreiber of Stanley County over Ostrich of Todd County. And again, Hofer there with the escape to tie that match up between Lyman and MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Minute 30 to go between Knipling and Hofer. Another high crotch there by Knipling. Good finish. He's going to pick up the 3. Now 9-6 in favor of Knipling. And Schreiber of Stanley County is going to pick up 4 near fall at the end of the first period to go up 7-0 in that match. Knipling trying to hang on here. We're under a minute to go in the second. Score 9-6. Now Riot throws in a leg on the right side here. Going with the crossbody ride, but Hofer hanging on to that wrist. Leg comes out. Nearly out of bounds here. Knipling trying to hang on. Now in a waterfall position, and they stop that for illegal hold, I believe. I think Riot scissored the head there when he was in that position. Gave up a point. Now he'll give up the escape here. Now 9-8 in favor of Knipling. 20 seconds to go in the second. Ten seconds to go. And it'll be no change there, no score at the end of the period, so 9-8 in favor of Knipling. It'll be his choice here to start the third. He's going to go both up. Knipling with 3 takedowns so far in the match. Hofer with 1 takedown, 3 escapes, and a penalty point. Makes that match 9-8. Schreiber now leads 10-0 over Ostrich. 10-1, 10-1. And Knipling able to collect another takedown. That gives him 3 to go up 12-8. Now he's on his hip here trying to get those legs in. A little high here. He wants to get those legs in. Going to try to stretch Hofer out here. Riot's got to know when to bail here. He's going to give up the 2, but he does get back to his belly, so he doesn't give up any near fall there. Now up 12-10 Knipling is with a minute to go in the third period. And Knipling now going to get warned for stalling on the bottom. 50 seconds, Hofer working across wrist here. No, got 1 swipe, but going to come back up. Riot's got to clear that wrist. Knipling up by 2 here with 30 seconds to go. $15 seconds now. Hofer trying to throw in that other leg. And Knipling going to get 1 more stalling call there. That's going to give Hofer a point, make it 12-11 with 3 seconds to go. And Schreiber won by tech fall. And Knipling hangs on for the 12-11 victory over Hofer of MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Start shifting through some weights here between Stanley County and Todd County. Let's see, over Lyman is going to send out Leif Hendrickson at 126 pounds. He's going to be facing Skylar Kusatz, a junior out of MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Leaf, an 8th grader for Lyman.
That's about 126 pounds from
Leaf in on another single leg there. Got to get squared up, trying to avoid a cradle there. You're going to give up a takedown. Leaf keeping that head a little close to the knee there. You got to get up and out here. Kusat's looking for that cradle. Now Stanley County and Todd County. That's Ezra Rutherford of Stanley County wrestling Patrick Ironcloud of Todd County. A little tossing back and forth there on the edge of the mat. No points scored. Still 0-0 with 1:30 to go. Now Leaf in trouble here. Kusat's got that inside cradle hooked up. There, Leaf comes up and drives in. Does get one escape there on the edge of the mat, so that'll make it 3-1. They go back to the center, both up. Now Leaf coming out the back door. Not quite get to 3. Needs to get him down. There should be 3 there. There's a takedown. That'll put him up 4-3 now. Short time here in the first. Hendrickson holds on to end the first period on top, up 4-3. Still no score between Stanley County and Todd County. Rutherford and Ironcloud. Let's see what little blood might have bonked his head a little bit here. Gonna get a little trainer timeout for concussion protocol, maybe. So they'll have some time to evaluate Kusat's there in that match. And at the end of the first period between Rutherford of Stanley County and Ironcloud of Todd County, no score. A lot of action. No points scored, though. They'll start the second period on their feet. Oh, Rutherford with a throw attempt there. Ironcloud able to catch him and get the takedown. Now he's got a Merkle position here. Oh, but throws in a full Nelson. Going to get 2 near fall for Ironcloud and then 1 penalty point for the full Nelson there. We'll make it 5-1 in favor of Ironcloud over Rutherford. 1:26 to go in the second period. Still looking at Kusat's here on the other mat between Hendrickson, Lyman, and MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. And it looks like Kusat's will not be allowed to continue, so Hendrickson will get the medical forfeit there. So Lyman picks up 6 points to go up 15-0 in the duel. move on to 132 pounds. Lane Coleman for Lyman. And I believe Eric Haug for Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Haug, a freshman. Coleman, an 8th grader at 132 pounds. And we are back to action between Ironclad and Rutherford. Ironclad of Todd County leads that match 5-1. Gonna maybe pick up a near fall or two, but no. There's 2 swipes, and he continues to hold. He's going to pick up 4 near fall there. And Lane Coleman gets the takedown to go up 3-0 for Lyman. And Rutherford, he gets the reversal and now puts Ironclad to his back and gets the fall. That's Ezra Rutherford of Stanley County over Ironclad of Todd County by fall. Coleman still on top here in the first period, getting a little high there, able to get his hips back. He leads 3-0. 30 seconds to go in the first. Looks like Landon Bain picked up a forfeit there at 1:57, I believe, for Stanley County. Now we're going to 165. Looks like Case Calda of Stanley County at 165. Be wrestling Devin Whitefeather of Todd County. And Coleman looking to run that armbar there. They stop it for potentially dangerous. He leads 3-0 with 14 seconds to go in the first. Lane gets a leg in there on the left side. Short time here trying to ride out this first period. And ends that. So we stay 3-0 there. Coleman's choice. He is going to defer. Haug will choose both up to start the second. Case Calda going to work here, picking up some more near fall. He now leads 11-2 over Whitefeather of Todd County. Going to get some more here, it looks like. Coleman with a double there. Head between the legs and finishes. They go out of bounds, no points. And there, Calda picks up another takedown to make it 15-3 to end the first period. Lane in on another shot, and then he puts Haug right to his back here, and he gets the fall. So Lane Coleman win by fall over Eric Haug of Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. That will put Lyman up 21-0 in that duel. And I believe Calda picked up a takedown for the technical fall there against White Feather. That will be 5 team points for them to make that duel 40-6 in favor of Stanley County. Now at 138 pounds for Lyman, that is Carter Coleman. Carter, a 7th grader at 132 pounds. He is wrestling Keegan Hill of MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Keegan, a junior, at 138. He collects the takedown, had a cradle hooked up, now going to an arm bar here. Maybe a half on the other side, looking for some near fall. There's that cross wrist tilt again, being used quite frequently by MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. He picks up 4 near fall to go up 7-0 over Coleman. Over on Stanley County has, I believe that's AJ Rutherford at 175, wrestling Jordan Brave of Todd County. Rutherford with a takedown, then an escape for Brave, so that score 3-1 in the first. Carter in trouble here for Lyman. Hill looking for the fall. 30 seconds to go here in the first. And Keegan Hill wins by fall over Carter Coleman of Lyman. And also winning by fall is AJ Rutherford of Stanley County over Jordan Brave of Todd County.
For Stanley County, AJ Rutherford.
MountVernon Plank, they pick up a forfeit at 144.
Getting the forfeit win for Stanley County, 190 is Faith Ronan.
Now we move to 150, where they will pick up another forfeit.
Winner by forfeit, Daniel Dorsey, Upper County, Corsica, Stickney.
That dual score now 21-12 in favor of Lyman. We move to 157. Lyman's going to send out Lane Olivier, the junior. He'll be wrestling, I believe that is Ethan Hoffman of MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney, also a junior. And between Stanley County and Todd County, we have Carver Ron of Todd County wrestling Wyatt Schilling of Stanley County, and Ron gets the takedown and takes Schilling right to his back for near fall near the edge of the mat. Going to go up 7-0 there in favor of Ron of Todd County. Looks like we got, excuse me, that's Preston Nedved that Lane Olivier is wrestling here at 157. Preston Nedved, a sophomore for MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Olivier in on a nice single leg there. He can bring that up and finish. Hard whizzer there by Nedved. Olivier able to collect the takedown there, go up 3-0, 40 seconds to go in the first. Ron of Todd County still leading 7-0 over Schilling of Todd County. Start with 16 seconds to go here in the first. Olivier on top. See if he can hang on. Granby there by Nedved right into a takedown, and he does get, oh, he's going to go reversal. So Nedved picks up the reversal at the end of the period there. Olivier going to get choice. He's going to go down, leading 3-2 to start the second period. Also starting the second period, Ron of Todd County leading 7-1 over Schilling of Stanley County. Switch attempt there by Olivier. He's up to his feet now.
Winner by fall at 220, Carter on top.
Lane's got to work back to his base here. There we go. Now knee side control hands. There's a good escape. And hard snap out of bounds there.
And getting the forfeit heavyweight, Carter Blade, WhiteRiver.
Going to go injury time here for Nedved.
And round 106 pounds, Casey Socher, Stanley County, for the win.
So that will conclude the duel here between Stanley County and Todd County. I believe final score 52-18 in favor of Stanley County. Still got the trainer evaluating Nedved there on the edge of the mat. Looks like he's going to be all right. Olivier leads that match 4-2. I believe they will be both up as they come back to the center. Minute 20 to go in the second period. Looks like they're going to run some exhibition matches here on the left mat as we continue in the dual action here at 157 pounds between Olivier of Lyman and Nedved of MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Minute to go now as they move back to the center. Olivier trying to work that 2-on-1. Nedved able to fight it off as they circle back. Low single attempt there by Olivier. Nedved able to avoid the action. Shot now by Nedved. He's got double coming out the back door now. Nedved trying to clear his head. Olivier's got a short time here if he can hang on, not give up any points. No takedown given by Dozark. Coach not agreeing with the call. They have a discussion. Referee Dozark sticking to his guns. No takedown. Olivier leads 4-2 to go to the third period. Nedved gets choice. He's going to go take bottom. Good switch attempt there. Now he's going to go. Trying to get under Olivier's leg here. Olivier going with got a crotch lift here if he can hang on. Now he's going to go waterfall position. Again, same thing here. Nedved trying to come out the back door. Olivier's got to be careful here. He's going to give that up. Just stay out of trouble. So Nedved picks up the reversal. Nice Granby by Olivier there. I believe the score should be 5-3 in favor of Nedved. I believe. Scoreboard shows 4-4. Lane still down, so let's see. We should be. I think it was 4-2 when we started that period. Nedved picked up the reversal, make it 4-4. Minute to go here. And Nedved going to give Olivier the one, make it 5-4 in favor of Olivier. Minute to go, third period, 5-4 in favor of Olivier of Lyman. Not sure what. Maybe pulled the headgear or maybe a too hard a club. I missed that right behind the scoreboard there. Was a point given. So now make it 5-5. All tied up. 35 seconds to go. Dozark's going to stop that as the arm was trapped. And no points given, potentially dangerous. Go back to our feet, 25 seconds. Still no score. 20 seconds. Tied up, 15 seconds to go here. Arm spin attempt there by Olivier. Going to give up 3, and Nedved will hang on for the 8-5 victory, it looks like. Now we're going to get unsportsmanlike on red. I believe that's like a team point, most likely. A little heated, some discussions between coaches and referees. I'm not sure if it was unsportsmanlike on the athlete or on the coach. Either way, Nedved gets the decision victory there. That's going to tie up the duel. 21-21. That is Roz and Slaba wrestling against, not sure who that is, maybe Hudson Baker. Not quite sure on our exhibition match there between Rosin and somebody from MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. And we are going to move to 165 pounds. He wrestling Royal Luff of Lyman and Ethan Hoffman of MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Both wrestlers juniors. So that was a deduct of a team point for MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. That'll make that dual score 21-20 now. Hoffman in on a shot, but Luff able to fend it off. Minute 20 to go in the first period. Another shot there by Hoffman towards the edge of the mat. They go back to the center. No score, 35 seconds to go in the first. Duck under low ankle there by Hoffman. And he does collect the three. Again, got that cross wrist. Gonna get us some tilt points here, near fall. Royal able to hip over, maybe come back out of it. Gives up 4 near fall, going to be 7-0 now in favor of Hoffman. Hoffman defers. Luff goes both up. Down 7-0 to start the second period. Headlock attempt here by Royal Luff. Looks like he's going to get it. He's got the three. Going to get 2 near fall and then must have slipped that arm out. Going to get 1 point for illegal hold. That'll make it 8-5 in favor of Luff. So Hoffman will remain on bottom here. Luff on top, minute 36 to go in the second period. And Hoffman to his feet, gets the escape. Go 9-5 in favor of Hoffman. Over Luff of Lyman. Minute 20 to go in the second period. Another takedown there right to his back for Hoffman. Picks up the 3 and near fall here. I think Royal felt like maybe they were going to go out of bounds and kind of quit wrestling there. Gave up to 7 points. That's going to make it 16-5. And they're going to go out of bounds and get a restart. Hoffman's got blood again. Royal still down here with short time to go in the second. $15 seconds to go as they get restarted here. Royal's got to keep those wrists clean. Hoffman with that, looking for an armbar, got that hand up on the shoulder. Got to keep that straight across. Short time here in the second period. So 16-5 as we go to the third. Hoffman's choice. And he's going to go top. Suman looking for that cross wrist ride, maybe some tilt to some near fall, and Royal turns right into it for him. Hoffman looking for the fall here, a lot of time. Royal's going to get back to his stomach and give up the 4 for the technical fall. 20-5 in favor of Hoffman over Luff. Be 5 points for Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Now we move to 175. Yeah, for Lyman, Tavian Schwartz. He'll be wrestling, I believe, yes, that is Alex Rojas from Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Schwartz, a freshman. Rojas, also a freshman here at 175 pounds. No score here in the first minute. Tavian Schwartz there with the takedown. Gets on top, going right to that half. Looks like he's going to run it. Got that opposite wrist, and he gets the fall. Tavian Schwartz wins by fall over Alex Rojas in 1:15. And we move to 190. Bennett Kinsley of Lyman. He's going to be wrestling Peyton Nedved of Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Peyton, a junior. Bennett in on a shot, gets the 3, trying to keep them legs split and keep driving forward for that half. Nice transition there by Bennett. Going to pick up near fall if he can transition to that half. I think he maybe could have he's going to keep that leg. Still looking for the fall here, though. That's a good position. Don't know if he can quite, can't see exactly what's going on here behind the scoreboard, but he's got him in trouble. And he gets the fall. 41 seconds, win by fall. Bennett Kinsley over Nedved of Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Good points there for Bennett. And we jump into 2:15 where Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney is open. Maverick Johnson will pick up the forfeit. And we go to the big boys at 285. That is Des McGee. And he'll be wrestling. Which heavyweight will it be for Mount Vernon Plank? Looks like Dylan Walls, a sophomore. So Dez, a junior. Walls, a sophomore here at 285 as they fight for hand position here. Dez looked good in that first match. A lot of action, staying aggressive. Kind of once he got to his position, he went for it, so we'll see if he can keep that up here. And it moves in on a snatch single. Walls able to fend it off. There it is. There's a good shot. Way to look across the back there, Dez. A nice finish. Now he transitions, fighting them wrists underneath, looking, felt like maybe he could go half there and run that over if he keeps running that wrists under. 30 seconds to go here in the first, and he's going to pick up some near fall, looking for the fall here. And there it is, in 1.5 minutes. Des McGee wins by fall over Dylan Walls, Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. So we got one match to go here in the duel. Lyman leading, I believe, 45-25. That's Raiden Rockwood coming out for Lyman. At 106. And for Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney, that is Drayton Hoffman. Freshman. Rockwood going to shoot him out of bounds. Start the match. Now Hoffman returns, takes a shot of his own. Rockwood able to fend it off. And Rockwood in on a shot there. He picks up the 3-point takedown. Now going to look to go to work on top. Rockwood just a 7th grader here at 106 pounds. Hoffman a freshman. Rockwood looking to go butcher here. He's got that arm locked up. He's just got to walk the head. Oh, he let go of it. Now he's got to get back behind here. Under a minute to go here in the first. Rockwood leading 3-0.
On the exhibition, Stickney picked up the win by tech ball.
And we're back in action here between Rockwood and Hoffman. Rockwood throw that half in. Now he's picking near fall here. 30 seconds to go in the first. Raiden Rockwood looking to pick up a fall. It's a little high here if he can get settled in. Looking to get that elbow behind the head. And he gets the fall. Minute 38 for Raiden Rockwood over Drayton Hoffman of MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. That'll make that duel 51-25 in favor of Lyman. So we will switch things around here again, and when we come back, we will have Lyman versus Stanley County and MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney versus Todd County, and we will be back in a few.
Go Big Red. Prusho Livestock is proud of the Lyman Raider athletes and wish them the best of luck in today's competition. Prusho Livestock supports the community and all our youth in their activities. Remember, Thursday is the regular sale day. For more information on marketing your livestock, contact Cody Vollmer at Prusho Livestock, 605-222-9270. You can check out schedules and market reports at PrushoLivestock.com.
At Hendrickson Auto Body and Towing in Presho, they strive to do quality work in a timely fashion and exceed their customers' expectations visually, acoustically, and most importantly, ethically. They serve the area as far out as people want to travel, offering help with claims, questions, and even repairs of their own. They give customers the chance to work beside them to help out financially. They also offer 24-hour towing for any of those unexpected breakdowns. Hendrickson Auto Body and Towing would like to thank past, present, and future customers.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Most people don't think about their furnace until it's not working, but we do. At Pipe Service Experts, we are trained to see what others miss. Airflow restrictions, pressure imbalances, heat exchanger flaws. That's how we catch little issues before they become cold nights and costly repairs. Because keeping your home warm takes more than just a toolbox. Our certified technicians will get your system running at peak condition. Call Pipe Service Experts for our special $99 precision tune-up today. Call 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Winter programs start now at Grossenberg Implement. The Cold Start program is here to help you get ready before the deep freeze hits. Now's the perfect time to check your block heaters, coolant freeze points, and batteries, the top reason they get service calls every winter. Don't wait until it's too late. Stop by your local Grossenberg Implement or call them today and they'll come out and check your equipment for you. Keep your operation running strong this winter with Grossenberg Implement Service, the other half of a great product.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Dakota Land Birdseed in Vivian is proud to bring you this Lyman Raiders game. Dakota Land Birdseed, a locally owned business producing South Dakota product direct from our own land. Dakota Land Birdseed, currently buying sunflowers and millet from area producers. Call them and find out more at 683-4175. Proud of the successes and the hard work Lyman Raiders athletics show in and out of school activities. Dakota Land Birdseed is behind you, and good luck, Raiders!
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
This broadcast of the Lyman Raiders is brought to you in part by Rumen Ag and Pioneer Seeds in Presho. Craig and Logan Rumen proudly support Lyman Raiders athletics and activities. Contact Rumen Ag today for all of your seed, chemical, and crop consulting needs. If you're looking to maximize your yields, Rumen Ag is your local Pioneer Seed dealer. Good luck, Raiders. From Craig and Logan Rumen of Rumen Ag Pioneer Seeds in Presho.
Hutch's Cafe off I-90 in Presho opened in 1955 and has been family-owned since 1967. Open Wednesday through Sunday, 7 to 2, and for private parties upon request. Hutch's Cafe is a true piece of Americana preserved with their small-town atmosphere, exceptionally warm and welcoming service, and their delicious food. Hutch's is a proud supporter of all Lyman Raiders and Lady Raiders activities and invites you to stop in before or after the game. Everyone at Hutch's says, "Go Raiders!"
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Vivian Ag is proud to offer pre-built, proven-to-work seed mixes from Renovo Seed. They offer simplified solutions for all your forage, cover crop, and conservation seed needs. Take the guesswork out of your crop plan with Renovo Seed from Vivian Ag. Contact Logan Anderson at 605-216-8586. 605-216-8586. Renovo Seed. Renew, revive, repeat.
what if the market shifts? What if the margins on your farm keep getting tighter? Simplot Grower Solutions is here to help. Simplot Crop Advisors know South Dakota corn, soybean, wheat, and other crops like you do because they live and work here. So, even if the market shifts or the margins keep getting tighter, you'll have the insight and support to keep moving forward. Simplot Grower Solutions.
D-High's Processing LLC, located just north of exit 265 in Chamberlain, is a custom-exempt licensed processor with a large retail base of beef, pork, lamb, chicken, fish, and shellfish. Tina, Lee, and the crew invite you to come in and try their 36 different flavors of brats, 17 flavors of marinated chicken breasts, and 7 flavors of marinated steaks and pork chops. Don't forget sticks and jerky are available too. Everyone at D-High's Processing would like to wish their students the best of luck in all their activities.
Elite Renovations is your trusted partner for comprehensive home improvement services in Mitchell, Platte, and the surrounding areas. With over 2 decades of experience and a team led by an owner with a degree in architectural engineering and construction management, we bring expertise to every project. Our specialized crew members are equipped to handle a wide range of renovations, from roofing and siding to complete kitchen and bathroom overhauls. Find out more by visiting our website, elitereno-sd.com, or give us a call today.
Hopkins Plumbing in Chamberlain is more than your full-service plumbing professional. They offer heating and cooling solutions from Rood and Coleman. And don't think they forgot about our furry friends, livestock and horses, who need access to clean water too. They're a premier dealer of Ritchie water tanks. Call them today to take care of all your water needs, inside and out. Hopkins Plumbing of Chamberlain is a proud sponsor of local sports and activities on Live Ticket TV.
For all your auto insurance needs, call KPI Insurance. As an independent agency, we work with many national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Plus, we're your local source for all your homeowners insurance coverage, too. And be sure to ask us about our auto home discount packages available. That's KPI Insurance. Call 234-2323.
Generational success means different things to different people. But to us, it means seeing my daughter follow in my footsteps, keeping the farm in the family, just getting to do this every day. We're Agtegra Cooperative, and we're generationally successful. That's who we are. Agtegra Cooperative.
Countryside Veterinary Clinic Incorporated, your local large and small animal veterinary hospital and supplier, offering a large variety of animal services, equipped with a haul-in facility to perform services needed for large animals, shoot side on the farm to cover your ultrasound and processing cattle needs, also offering small animal services from wellness exams to surgical needs, fully stocked with cattle antibiotics, vaccines, and general supplies to get the job done. Dr. Joy has been your local veterinarian servicing the area since 2008. Give her and her team a call today.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
All right, and we are back here in the Gardens to start our third and final duel. It looks like we will have some, maybe a couple of girl matches here to get started here between Stanley County and Lyman County. It is Avery Martinez for Lyman. Not sure on the Stanley County wrestler. Stanley County and Lyman will duel on the right half of your screen. On the left half will be Todd County and MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Martinez picks up the first takedown of the match to go up 3-0. Nice Peterson there by Stanley County. She gets it and holds Martinez. Going to get some near fall here also. So reversal plus 4 near fall makes it 6-3 now in favor of Stanley County.
Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney has Kale Hofer on the net at 120 pounds. And ToddCo WhiteRiver has Walker Young.
So we end the first period. Stanley County up 6-3 over Martinez of Lyman. We'll start their second period on their feet here. I believe Martinez chose both up. Good snap down there by Stanley County. I believe that was Kale Hofer with the win for MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney over Walker Young of Todd County, WhiteRiver. They start the duel there at 120 pounds. Avery picks up the reversal. Score now 9-5. As they go out of bounds there, 20 seconds left in the second period. Stanley County leading 9-5. Here comes that Peterson again. There's 2 reversal. And time runs out. Make it 11-5. And they start the third period on their feet again. Martinez down 11-5 here. Todd County, WhiteRiver, and MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. They're at 132 pounds now. That's Eric Haug wrestling Wakenian Sleeping Bear. Minute to go here in the third period. For Martinez, she's still down by 6. There's a good shot by Martinez. She's got to get her feet moving, though. There, now she's in a little better position. Just needs to keep moving her feet, get around that corner. Oh, we're going to go potentially dangerous. Stanley County did pick up a takedown there, though, so that'll make it 14-5. And Stanley County wins the match 14-5 over Martinez of Lyman. Haug and Sleeping Bear tied up 3-3 with 1:20 to go in the second. It's at 132 pounds. Now we have Ginger McManigal for Lyman. Ginger gets the go behind for the takedown to take the early 3-0 lead. And another Peterson. Stanley County been working on that, I would say, in their room. This will be effective for the girls here so far this evening. And we got a little injury time here for Todd County. Seconds, so let's see. Haug and Sleeping Bear still tied up 3-3 with 1:10 to go in the second. And McManigal now picks up a reversal. She's up 5-2. And look at like Stanley County's looking for that Peterson again. Ginger able to defend it that time. Gets her flattened out. So Haug picked up 5 near fall there with the blood stoppage. To make that score 8-3. McManigal still leading 5-2 over Stanley County with a Nice shot there and a finish. Now she goes right to the cradle maybe. Oh, you're going to give up on that and get behind. And Stanley County looking for that Peterson roll again. Ginger able to defend it. She's up 8-2 now. Almost a reversal there, but Ginger able to come back out on top. 1 minute to go here in the second period. .30 seconds to go in the second period. Ginger in trouble here now in the second end of the second period. She gives up a reversal and 3 near fall. That's going to make it 8-7 now. She still leads by 1 going into the third. I believe it's going to be her choice. Now Haug looking for a fall here in the second period. This match was tied up 3-3. Now Haug gets the fall. And Ginger, another takedown here. She's up 11-7, but here comes that Peterson. Ginger able to get to her stomach. Only gives up the reversal. 11-9 now in favor of McManigal. Minute to go here in the third period. McManigal hanging on 11-9. Stanley County gets the turn here. And she's going to get the fall with 56 seconds left. So I believe that will be the end of our girls matches here. So now we will get ready to start the duel at 120 pounds. Currently the duel between MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. They are at 150 pounds. MountVernon Plank leading that duel 24-6. They send out Ethan Remnitz, wrestling Patrick Ironcloud at 150 pounds. And for Stanley County and Lyman County, we will start over here at 120 pounds. Looks like Lyman is going to send out Riot Knipling, I believe. See if we can get this started. Riot Knipling and Jarek Walker potentially, I believe, should be the matchup. it looks like Remnants here looking for the fall, and he picks it up. That is Ethan Remnants of Mount Vernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney over Patrick Ironcloud of Todd County, White River. Now we get started over the final duel between Stanley County and Lyman County. That is Riot Knipling and Jarek Walker. Knipling picks up the takedown to start the match, go up 3-0. And they're going to go out of bounds and get a restart here in the center. Cobra here for Knipling. He's going to try to get it turned. Got to keep that toe hooked. Walker hanging on to that wrist. Sucking in that arm of Knipling, trying to pull that head under. Hits a gator. Roll. Riot able to maintain control here, hanging on to that leg. No change. Under a minute to go in the first period. Right, trying. There he slips that head out. Walker cross face. There, Knipling gonna go for the mat return on the edge of the mat, and they go back to center. No change. Jarek Walker will be in the down position. Riot Knipling up 3-0. 30 seconds to go. Tight waist there by Knipling now. And he's going to get called for clasping there as those arms touch as he goes with that tight waist and reaching across to that far leg. So Walker will pick up the penalty point for clasping. Knipling's got 12 seconds here to arm drag there by Walker, which feeds Knipling right into his leg, and Knipling finishes the takedown, picks up another 3, makes it 6-1. Legs in now for Knipling. Working a half on top. Now he's going to jump off to the side, try to run that. Got that opposite wrist gathered. Now he goes to maybe a cradle. Now just a little high, hanging over the top. Got to get back to a better position here. Under a minute to go in the second period. Riot Knipling leading 6-1 over Jarek Walker of Stanley County in the first match of this duel at 120 pounds. And Knipling in a little bit of danger here. He's got to push that head. Otherwise, we're going to go loss of control, 1 point for Walker. Makes it 6-2, 28 seconds to go in the second period. Got some technical difficulties there on the other mat at 165 pounds. I believe that's Nedved and Whitefeather coming up. Nice little ankle pick there by Walker, and Knipling able to recover, doesn't give it up, and no points. Another discussion there with Dozark. He's not going to change his mind, it doesn't look like, so Walker will get choice here to start the third. He goes both up, 6-2 in favor of Knipling. Third period. Right, Knipling of Lyman leads Jarek Walker of Stanley County 6-2. Another shot attempt there by Knipling, fought off by Walker. Another shot attempt on that right leg, and he's going to collect it for the takedown. That's 3 more for Knipling. And he's going to go out of bounds, and back to the center we go. 9-2 now in favor of Knipling. Minute 20 to go in the third now. Knipling leads 9-2. And we are back to action also at 165 pounds between MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney, and Todd County, WhiteRiver. Knipling still hanging on here. He's up 9-2, 30 seconds to go in the third. And we're going to get a stalling on Riot Knipling. 12 seconds to go as they go back to the center. Knipling leads 9-2. Nedved leads 3-0 over White Feather. (9-3). I think a point was given there for another stalling call. There's 2 near fall. Make it 11-3 for the major decision. So that'll put 4 points on the board for Lyman to start off the duel. And we move to 126 pounds. Gunnar Schreiber of Stanley County, 8th grader at 126 pounds. He'll be wrestling Leif Hendrickson of Lyman, also an 8th grader here. A couple of young wrestlers. Leif in on a leg, switch from a single to a double. Got to look to move to the outside corner rather than trying to pull that across his body. Got to get his bottom half moving. Leaf still hanging on. Schreiber's also got a leg. See who comes out on top here, and Schreiber's going to pick up the first takedown. Schreiber trying to run a half. Hendrickson able to fight it off so far, but now he's got it dug in on the other side. And Schreiber picks up the fall. Gunnar Schreiber win by fall over Leif Hendrickson. Now at 126, Lyman sends out Lane Coleman. Excuse me, this should be 132. 132, Lane Coleman. He's going to pick up a forfeit. And at 138, we're going to get Carter Coleman, 7th grader for Lyman. He is going to face, I believe that's Rylan McGee for Stanley County, sophomore. So as we get through 3 matches, Lyman leads 10-6 in the duel. Long ways to go here. Coleman in on a shot. Keep his feet moving and swim through that head. McGee able to switch it up, and now he's on a leg. Coleman gives it up. Going to give up the 3-point takedown. Now McGee up 3-0. Quickly going to a cradle, trying to get it hooked up. Coleman able to fight it off. McGee still looking for that cradle. Now he's got it hooked up. Gonna get some near fall here. Plenty of time, 35 seconds in the first period. And he gets the fall. So Rylan McGee of Stanley County over Carter Coleman of Lyman by fall. Saban Langenbaugh will pick up the forfeit at 144. That'll make it 16-12 now in favor of Lyman as we go to 150 pounds. 150. I believe Lyman will be open. Landon Bame. He's going to pick up a forfeit. Now 18-16 in favor of Stanley County. And we move to 157, or 165, excuse me. So we must add a double forfeit there at either 150 or, excuse me, no, this is 157. 157 now. Lane Olivier of Lyman will be facing Case Calda of Stanley County. Calda a senior, Olivier a junior. Good change of levels there for Calda for the takedown. He gets 3 there. Olivier able to scramble to his belly and avoid any near fall. Minute to go here in the first period. For Todd County, WhiteRiver, and MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Looks like we're going to 175. That is Jordan Brave of Todd County, WhiteRiver. He'll be wrestling Alex Rojas of MountVernon, Plankinton, Corsica, Stickney. Rojas gets the takedown, and then I believe clasping call there for a penalty point, and we end the first period between Calda and Olivier 7-1 in favor of Calda. Olivier has choice here. He's going to go down. I believe Calda deferred. Olivier starts in the bottom position in the second period. Calda staying heavy on top here, keeping Olivier's hips on the mat. Lane trying to work to his base. And looks like we're going to give one escape. Goes 7-2 in favor of Calda now. Olivier back to his feet. See if he can get some offense going here on his feet. Almost had a throw there, but now Calda jacking him up, and they're going to go out of bounds. Brave and Rojas now 7-6 in favor of Rojas. Calda looking to jack up Olivier again. They're going to go out of bounds. Be warning stalling on Olivier for backing out there. Backing up again. He's got to be careful about that. Time runs out. We're going to start the third period here. 7-3 in favor of Calda. (9-7) here between Rojas and Brave. Rojas leads, minute 34 to go in the second. And Calda gets the escape now, 8-3. 8-3, minute 30 to go. I'm sure Calda looking to put some bonus points on the board here. Takedown would make it 11-3 for a 8-point major decision. Lane looking to close the gap here. Another shot, kind of straight on. Calda able to fight it off. Now he's got Olivier in trouble here. And Calda picks up the fall.
Where I fall, Case Calda, Stanley County.
Team point here again. Not sure, something. Unsportsmanlike here, and Stanley County going to result in the loss of a team point. Pretty highly contested duel here. That could possibly make a difference. Currently, I think should be 24-16, and then with that point deduction, I believe is going to be 23-16 in favor of Stanley County. As we move to 165. For Lyman, going to be Royal Luff. He's going to be wrestling Coy Ludeman. Luff, a junior, Ludeman, a senior here at 165. Dual score now 22-16 in favor of Stanley County. Ludeman in on a shot. Luff trying to fend him off, trying to stay heavy here. And we're going to go stalemate. Back to our feet. The other match, we still have Rojas and Brave with a minute to go in the third period. Rojas leads 17-10. Luff attempts a headlock, slips through, so Ludeman will pick up the takedown. He'll go up 3-0. Alex Rojas picks up the fall over Jordan Brave of Todd County, White River. And Luff's going to get the escape. Make that 3-1. Short time left in the first period. Ludeman in on a shot. Short time here, and no score. Luff saved by the whistle there. Start the second, back on our feet. Ludeman up 3-1. Ludeman in on another shot. Luff fends it off. Ludeman another shot attempt. Luff in a front headlock position here. Trying to get him snapped down. No go. .35 seconds to go in the second period. Ludeman in on another shot. .20 seconds here in the second. Still 3-1 in favor of Ludeman. Now Luff in on a shot. He's looking to finish with short time here. Same position, got that head outside. We're just a little bit stretched out here. Got to get our feet moving and get around that corner. And time runs out, so we will go to the third. 3-1 in favor of Ludeman. Luff's choice. He's going to go neutral, both up to start the third. Both wrestlers seem slightly fatigued. Good snap there by Luff, but doesn't follow it up with any points. And Ludeman in on a shot now. Royal defends. Now he's got a cradle, kind of. Not sure what he's got. Now he's in trouble. Ludeman looking for a fall here. A minute to go in the third. And Corey Ludeman wins by a fall over Royal Luff of Lyman. Going to move on to 175. 175. Got Skylar Langenbaugh of Lyman. Sophomore. Be wrestling AJ Rutherford, a freshman for Stanley County. Lyman now trails in the duel 29-16. I don't know if that's correct. We went from 22-16 to 29. With a fall, that should be 28, I believe. Not sure unless that score wasn't right before. Looks like Skylar got a little poke to the eye there. We'll get started fresh here. Minute 51 to go at 175 pounds. Nice low single there by Skylar, looking to finish. Gonna get his three. Skylar getting a little high here. Got a leg in, but Rutherford hanging on to that arm, trying to pull him off the top. It's easy, Skyler. Good mat return. Missed the half there, but now looking for here now. Langenbau's got that cradle hooked up. Needs that. Could collect that arm in there. Could be a lot more effective. Looking to sit back. Bump hips. There you go. Not able to hold it. Rutherford able to kick out. And no score as they go out of bounds. Short time here, 10 seconds in the first. Langenbau leading 3-0. And that's how we'll finish the first. Rutherford's choice to start the second. He defers. Langenbau is going to go down. Langenbau's just got it. Yep, good knee slide. Now he's got to come up from that, though. Langenbau's got to look to put a little chain wrestling here together and a couple moves at once. Worked to his base. Now he's out. He's out right there. You go. There's one for the escape. Now up 4-0. Under a minute now in the second period. Langenbau still leading 4-0. Got to get back to moving his feet and taking good shots here. There it was. And he picks up the 3 as they go out of bounds. Start on the top position. 34 seconds to go here in the second. There he's got that cradle hooked up that time. Get that bottom knee in the ribs. Settle in. 20 seconds. And he's going to get 4 near fall as they go out of bounds to make it 11-0. 12 seconds to go in the second. And that'll be the end of the second. Langenbau leading 11-0. Rutherford gets choice. He's going to go both up. Langenbaugh looking for bonus here. I don't think we want to walk into that. We'll go warning green for stalling. Somewhat of a maybe fleeing the mat call there, but Langenbaugh up 11-0, minute 20 to go. Shot attempt there by Rutherford. Throw attempt by Langenbaugh. See who comes out on top here. Langenbaugh avoided his back, but now he's in on a leg. He should just be able to drive through that, collect the 3 for the takedown. Now we're up 14-0. Langenbaugh's got to look for the fall here. Get the 6. Got a butcher. Either run it or let him. There, now he's got that cross-face cradle hooked up. Not quite. Under 30 now, 25 seconds to go. 14-0 for Langenbaugh. Now he's got a leg in. He's got to stay off that hip. Couple near fall would give us a tech fall here. Another point. Lyman down in the duel right now, 29-16. That'll give them the major decision for 4 points. That'll make dual score now 29-20. Now we're going to have Saith Cronin of Stanley County and Bennett Kinsley of Lyman at 190 pounds.
Wrestling 190 pounds from Stanley County, Saith Cronin and Lyman.
Lyman trails in the duel, 29-20. 3 matches to go. Pick up some bonus points somewhere here for the victory in the last 3 matches. They've got to win out. Kinsley in on a shot, flattened out here though. Cronin defending. Kinsley's got to get off his stomach, get his feet under him and start working to that corner. Kinsley gives up the takedown. Cronin up 3-0 now. Kinsley with the escape, so now 3-1. Minute 20 to go in the first. Excuse me, we do have more than 3 matches. We didn't start at 106, so we've got several to go here. Started at 120. Lots of action left here. Stanley County leads the duel 29-20, and Cronin up in this match 3-1 over Kinsley. 30 seconds to go in the first period. Short time here. So we end the first 3-1 in favor of Cronin. Kinsley's choice. He's going to go down. Cronin looking for a chin drop there. Kinsley able to get out, come to his feet, gets one for escape, makes it 3-2. Now in a front headlock position here. Minute 10 to go here in the second. 3-2 in favor of Cronin over Kinsley. Kinsley goes for the throw. Gives up the 3 for the takedown. And looks like a little blood time. Score 6-2 now in favor of Cronin. There's 20 seconds to go, maybe 20 to 30 seconds to go here in the second period. Kinsley will be in the bottom position as we get ready to start, as soon as they get blood cleaned up. All right, as we get ready to go back to action here, Cronin leads 6-2 with 25 seconds to go. Kinsley to his feet. Cronin able to hang on. Go back to the center with 16 seconds now. Kinsley still down. Again, Kinsley almost back to his feet. Cronin able to break him down. Short time here, and Cronin able to hold on to finish that second period. He will have choice now going into the third. And he's going to go both up, leading 6-2. Kinsley's got to find a way to score here. He's down by 4 in this third period. Shot, got to get his head up and keep his feet moving. Now get around the corner. Keep facing, and he's going to give up 3. Blood time. More blood time here as they get things cleaned up. All right, as we get back to action here, Cronin leads 9-2. Minute 20 to go. Kinsley fighting to his feet again. Cronin. They go out of bounds, no change. Kinsley back to his feet. There he gets the escape. Now 9-3, a minute to go here. Now he's got to find some offense. Yep, he's got to the leg, but yet to finish a takedown. .30 seconds now, still 9-3 in favor of Cronin. Third period, 190 pounds. And Cronin picks up a couple more near fall there. He's going to get the major, I believe. 14-3. For Seth Cronin over Bennett Kinsley. That will give them 4 more points. Make the dual score 33-20. So I believe we started at 120 here, so we've got 4 matches to go. 4 matches to go, 33-20 in favor of Stanley County here. Now at 2:15, the Wyatt Schilling of Stanley County wrestling Maverick Johnson of Lyman. Schilling a junior, Johnson 8th grader. Maverick in for a shot. Schilling catches him. Goes feet to back there, gives up 7, but he's back to his base here. Now we can go to work. Schilling's got a cradle, more near fall. And we'll go out of bounds after Schilling picks up 4 more near fall. That makes it 11-0 quickly. 34 seconds to go here in the first period. Nice switch there by Maverick. Going to pick up a quick reversal. Start chipping away here. Short time here in the first period, 11-2. And that's how we'll end the first period. Schilling will get choice. He is going to take top. So Johnson will start the bottom position. Schilling looking for that cradle right away. He leads 11-2 to start the second. Mavericks fighting hands. Schilling looking for that cradle again. Now Maverick up to his feet. And he gets the hip toss there. Kept a foot in bounds. Now Des McGee comes out at 285. He's going to pick up a forfeit to make it 32-33 in favor of Stanley County. We got 2 matches to go here. I believe for Lyman, we're going to be sending out Raiden Rockwood at 106 pounds. He's a 7th grader. He'll be facing, I believe that's Mason Stosher. We'll see who we got here. That is Mason Stosher for Stanley County, a senior. Rockwood in on a takedown right away. Got him to his back now. Rockwood looking for the fall here early. Got to settle in, a lot of time here, Raiden. Reset. He's going to get 3 takedown and 2 near fall to make it 5-0. They go out of bounds. A lot of action there in the first 30 seconds. Stosher will start to back to the center in the bottom position. Rockwood on top, leads 5-0. Got a clasping violation there by Rockwood. That's going to make it 5-1. Minute 17 here in the first. A lot of time. Another clasping call there for Rockwood. Now Stosher gets the reversal. And he's going to work here. He's got Rockwood in trouble, and he gets the fall. Mason Stosher wins by fall. We send out at 113 pounds, Rosin Slaba for Lyman. And Jeff Knight for Stanley County. Knight with the takedown. And Knight hooks up the cradle here. Got Slaba in trouble. A lot of time, minute 20 to go here in the first period. And there's the fall. So Stanley County tacks on another 6 to make the dual score 45-32. So that'll be the end of the match. Stanley County wins the duel 45-32. That will conclude the action for this evening. Your Lyman Raiders will be back in action next Thursday, the 11th, here at home. Don't know if that duel starts again, or a quad starts at 5:30 or 6, but that information will be out there and available. We will see you back here next time for more Lyman Raider wrestling action. Thanks.